rabbit. I was like waiting for the usual uproarious welcome, and all I got was some passive-aggressive staring. Hold on, I've just got to clear my throat. Oh, that's better. Now, people often say to me, "Oi, do you know if this place has valet parking?" And I say, "No, I don't drive." And they're like, "Oh, you don't drive in LA? That must be difficult." I went, "Yeah, you haven't noticed I'm a rabbit." We tend to hop. Anyway, here's the thing. A lot of people have been asking me, they've been saying, "Sid, you're one of the people on television that the kids look up to." Shut the up. So people say, "Hey, what are you going to do for Halloween?" I said, "Well, let's see, I could dress up as any number of things. But here's the thing, I'm already a talking rabbit." I feel I've got the whole costume thing sort of covered, you know. I don't know, maybe I'll dress up as Harry Potter. I like Harry Potter. I do. I read the books, but I don't like the movies so much. Do you know why? Not enough ass. Which is a rabbit word for house elf. People often get confused with that. They say, "Oh, there's a lot of ass in that movie." I mean, oh, you mean there's house elves? Look, they can't all be good, all right? Anyway, I've got my whole Halloween thing sorted out. Look. Yeah!
It's on, stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Sponsored by Advil Congestion Relief. The right relief for the real problem. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Welcome, Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I'm your host, Steve Stickler. Thanks, everybody. I know. Thanks, everybody. That was terrific. Now just let your applause die away quite naturally. Wait a minute. Some of you have been here before. You know, a little while. Oh, why? When did I start walking like this? I just did it. Just right there. It's like I'm possessed by someone fabulous. I just went, hey, you know what? By the way, I am possessed by someone fabulous. Wait. I don't know what that means. Don't applaud it. What was I talking about? Oh, it's Thursday. Yes! Oh, I love Thursday. Oh, it's my favorite day, named after Thor. That's Thursday. It's named after Thor. It's Thursday. It's named after... Don't give me that skeptical look, you passive-aggressive... I can't say that. I thought I could say that. I can't say that. I thought I could say that.
I'd like to apologise on behalf of me and CBS. It is, however, a great day for America, everybody. So, listen, because it's Thursday, last night, Wednesday night, I did something I normally do on Hump Day. Which is Wednesday. I went to the movies. Why did you go to the movies on Hump Day, Craig? I hear you ask in your high-pitched Scottish voice. I will tell you. Well, you know, you probably think, why would you go to the movies, Craig? What is it about having an infant crying and pooping all over your house that made you seek the quiet, dark sanctuary of a movie theatre? Why would that 8-month-old tyrant? Is that something that small go? And like, I was all complaining about him, and I said to my wife, oh, come on, the baby's really loud. And she went, yeah, I wonder where he gets that. You know, you're as passive-aggressive as him sometimes. Anyway, I saw the movie Warrior, which has been out for a while, I will admit. And the theatre was kind of empty and sad, like me. But not really. I'm as happy as this all the time because I'm very high. No, it's a good movie, actually. The guy who plays the lead is great. His name is Tom Hardy. We have a picture of him? Whoa, there you are. There's him right there. Yep. He's in the next Batman movie. He plays Batman's sidekick, Throbbing. Nick Nolte was in the movie too. It was a great performance. Nick Nolte actually offered to get me a copy of the movie on DVD. He was going to drive it over himself. I'm like, nah, it's safer if I just go to the theatre. He's like, oh, bring it! No, I'm like, no. Anyway, movies about MMA, that's mixed martial arts. And watching those fighters, I made me feel really out of shape. It inspired me. Next week, I'm going to do a push-up. Then I'll get some exercise. I know how creepy I am. I'm aware. This is the way I am. Hate me because I'm creepy, why don't you? Or enjoy it. Anyway, if you don't know about the MMA, it's a kind of a fusion of boxing and karate and the Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff. It means you can pretty much do what you want. You know, you can punch and kick, or do what I do. You can pee your pants, run away. It's in the rules, you can do it. And crying is allowed, it's in the rules. But my favourite MMA technique, though, was the one I used when I was dating, which is grappling. How creepy is that? Yeah. Hey! Anyway, the MMA is like boxing, but you can use your feet. So it's basically just a bar fight with a couple of extra rules. And the top MMA fighters are schooled in the Brazilian martial art known as capoeira. That's how it's pronounced, isn't it? Capoeira. Where you get your opponent to submit. Don't try and understand this. It's very complicated. There's the capoeira, and then you've got to get your opponent to submit. Don't you mean submit? I know what I mean. No, you get your opponent to submit by, you know, it's Brazilian. You wax them. That's what happens. You run up to them, they're like, ah, you're like, wax, wax, wax. Ah. Wax, wax, wax. Ah. And they're like, ah, wax, wax, wax. And then you run around until it hardens, and then you go, wah! You know that John McCain once called MMA, he said it was human cockfighting. Well, Senator, you're wrong, Senator. I have seen human cockfighting. That looks nothing like the MMA. In human cockfighting, they don't wear shorts. I can say that. Can I say that? I'm just describing something. Anyway, the MMA fights take place inside the ring called the octagon, because that's cool. Everything that's shape of an octagon is cool. Has stop signs, That's all I got. Stop signs. Oh, they're so cool. Every time I have to stop and just have a look at them every time I see it. Like I drive up and I'm like, no, I got it. Oh, look at that. Anyway, the walls of the octagon are badass as well because they're just like a chain link fence, which means you can slip notes and flowers and baked goods to your favourite fighter. Enjoy the muffins, Rampage Jackson. And also the baked goods. Oh, wait. That was a joke. So Rampage Jackson has been here. He's my favourite MMA fighter. He's been on the show and he's one of the few guests that have been here that could kill me with their bare hands. It's a pretty short list. It's Rampage Jackson, Betty White. That's it. Oh, you're awake, man, are you? Are you awake, or was that a kind of... What was that?
Oh, I've been very excited during this monologue.
Why? Because of the human...
Go ahead, say it, yeah.
Human cockfighting? Oh, come on, man. Knock it off. You're being a cliche.
All right, relax. Hey, what was that move you were talking about? The capybara? What was that?
Yeah, the Macarena. I don't know, something like that.
I had this vision of you waxing a capybara.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of waxing. They got a lot of fur on them then.
They sure do. It's like a giant rat.
This is like the Discovery Channel, but not as well lit.
You got that right.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, come on, commercial break time. Get it
Let's
going.
do it.
All right.
Tonight's program is brought to you by the new action thriller Bone Man and Throbbin'. Jeff Peterson is Bone Man, Craig Ferguson is Throbbin', and he's also in this film.
Hey! The show where I particularly enjoyed doing the monologue this evening, I have to tell you. Nice, Jeff. That's really good. The way you're trying to bring something new to the show every night. I love that.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, you know what I've decided I'm going to do? I want to be like other late-night talk shows, so I'm going to do this thing with my cuffs. This is what you do. You go, all right, everybody?
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
you do it.
I hate you.
All right. Well, you know what time it is, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll do
It's tweet mail time. And remember, if we read your email on the air, we know where you live, and we will find you.
Send me your tweets, send me your email. I am not man, nor am I female. They call me synthetic because I'm a sheep. I call them pathetic and late tambourine. And your email.
Hey, I can't help but noticing that lesbian Rolo tonight seemed to particularly enjoy the monkey in my pants during that. What do you think?
What's up, lesbians?
Yeah. What, are you applauding because he said hi to the lesbians? Easy pleased. All right, you ready, Jeff? This is from Amelia in Westerville, Ohio. You ever been to Westerville, Ohio?
Oh, yeah, I got a place there. I like to go swimming in the beach and all that stuff. Yeah.
Dear Craig and Jeff, my friend is pregnant. Your friend is pregnant. And due in less than a month, but hasn't picked out a name. She needs help. Any suggestions? Oh, what's a good name for a new baby? We don't know if it's a man or a lady baby.
Or a lady baby.
Yeah, lady baby. You know that song, Lady Baby, you're my lady, baby. You know that song? Yeah. Lady, baby, you're my lady, baby. Come on. Yeah. Lady, baby.
No, I don't know that.
And hey, what do you think is a good name then that could be for a man or a woman? I suggest Susan.
Susan's very good.
Yeah, it could be a man, could be a lady.
Yeah, I like Roger.
Roger, yeah. Could be a man, could be a lady. How about Gerard?
Ooh, how about Bucky?
All right, I hope that's helped. This is from Jen in Waltham, Massachusetts. You ever been to Massachusetts?
Oh, God, no.
Dear Craig. No. Yeah, if you don't put it to Jeff too, then how can I read it? He's my friend and my confidant. He's the wind beneath my wings. Have I ever told you you're my hero?
You're everything I wish I could be.
Lady, lady, you're my lady, baby. You know, I know it might be crap, but we have a good time. This is from Bob in Kansas City, Missouri. You ever been to Kansas City?
Oh, I got a place there like to go swimming and get naked and
Dear Craig, all right, I get it. Dear Craig and Jeff, I may have done something inappropriate at a work party recently. Do I acknowledge it or pretend it never happened? I say pretend it never happened. Jeff?
I say you should come work here.
Yeah. Lady, baby.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I like it. I think he's definitely going somewhere. Lady. This is from Alicia in Robbinsville, North Carolina.
No way.
Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. Oh, it's out at the door! This is, This is from Alicia in Robbinsville in North Carolina, who says, my best friend and I have just turned 30 years old and are thinking of dressing up for Halloween. Is this still okay at our age? And do you have any costume suggestions? I wonder if your best friend is a lady friend or a man friend. You didn't say. I mean, if it's a man friend, you could dress up as a man and a lady, like me and Jeff, or you could.
The hell?
Yeah, it's a joke. It's just a joke.
All right, I got it.
Have I ever told you all my everything I was asked to be? I could fly out, 'cause you are the wind.
My wind.
Thanks, everybody. He says, why don't you dress up as me and Jeff? There you are, that'll be fine. Are we out of time? All right, very quickly, I'll just get through these quickly. This is from Lou in Aurora, Colorado, who said here, Dear Craig and Jeff, how long should I wait before I make a move with my friend's ex-boyfriend? They dated 2 years, so it's a day for every year, 2 days. This is from Anna in Columbia, South Carolina. Hi, Craig. My boyfriend recently asked me how many men I've been with, and I'm scared to tell him the number. What do? Say what every other woman says. 7. Yeah, you thought we didn't know. Tutti Fruits. No. Not too many to be terrible, not enough to be unbelievable. 7. Oh, yeah. And I know what an open-toed espadrille is, too, bitches. Oh, right. Hey, GP in the Fergs, I'm 30 and my mom calls me twice a day to check on me. How do I stop this? Don't answer the phone.
That's his name? Twice a day to check on me?
Oh, yeah, I see what you did. Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did.
What are you looking at, lesbian?
Yeah. This is from Jesse in Brooklyn in New York. Dear Craig, I've tried lots of online dating sites and nothing has worked. What do I try next? Oh, just scratch your name on a men's room wall. Name and telephone number. For a good time, call Susan. And then people won't know if you're a man or a lady. Right, Jeff?
Worked for me.
That's how you got the job. All right, we have to take a break. Throw to a commercial break. You can do it.
All right.
Okay.
Let's enjoy the commercials while cuddling.
Welcome back to the show where tonight we're giving away free jackets. Or not. Said it so you would cheer. Right, Jeff?
They're so easily amused.
That's why they're here.
That's why I'm here.
My first guest tonight is a very attractive actor. Well, yes, he's attractive.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, there you are. He stars in The Big Bang Theory, which is on Thursday nights at 8 on CBS. Take a look at this. Whoa! Kunal Nayyar, everybody! Hi, Kunal.
Hi, Craig.
Man, you've changed. You know that? You've
In the last 5 years, I've really changed.
You have changed. No, think about this. Like, first of all, you come out here with a fantastic and very expensive-looking leather jacket.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Which tells me that you've renegotiated your contract with CBS.
Yes.
And may I say, and I don't mean this in any way other than a huge compliment, you're a little bit sideburny.
Okay.
Which tells me you're
You're sideburns,
well.
yes. Long
You're-
sideburns mean affluence.
Right, that's
which is always good.
Ladies always say he's got a lot of hair down the side of his face. That's what they're looking for.
That means there's lots of hair in everywhere too.
I don't know if I don't know if that's what they're looking for.
I thought that was a good
No,
thing.
yeah,
That's
you
a good
went
thing.
too far there. You see.
I always go too
You
far.
always go too far. But you know what's interesting about you? You bring it back.
I do.
Yeah, you go too far and then you bring it back.
You know me so well.
I do. I have to tell you, Kunal, you're the wind beneath my wings.
Wow. Do you want to sing that for a little bit?
No, apparently we got into trouble with the music clearance people
because we
about
can't sing.
But I think if I say I really like that song, that'll help, right?
Is that okay?
I really like that song.
I like the wind beneath your wings.
Yeah,
But you know what's funny about it's not really funny, but the truth
well,
is
then it'll do
Okay.
well here.
Exactly. It's funny when you start something with funny, it's funny, and then you say it and it's actually not that funny. Then you're setting yourself up for disaster. So this is not actually that funny, it's actually a fact, is that the... I don't know what I'm saying.
All right.
No, but seriously. This is, anyway, it's a fact. But this jacket was free.
What?
Yeah, because the thing is, when you don't have money and you're trying to make it, then you have to pay for everything. But then when you actually make it and have money, then you get everything for free.
Yeah.
Which is so bizarre.
Yeah, I know. I'm still paying for Rocky.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If I say I like that word, I can say that word, can I?
Wait, you can't. That word's also not
No,
allowed?
you can't. Apparently,
Can
that
you
got in
say?
trouble
Can you
too,
say
yeah.
poop? You can't say poop.
Oh, no.
See, but
well,
poop
I'm
is a
still
good
paying
word.
for poop.
Yeah. Poop is one of those words. Poop is one of those words that's really interesting. Like, if you say poop instead of the other word at a bar, like a girl might be like, oh, he said poop instead of that word. Then you
That
become-
means he's sensitive.
Yeah, he's sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's funny when you just poo over everything, as opposed to that over everything, you know?
You've changed,
I've
man.
changed.
Yeah.
I've become so Hollywood. I'm using words like poo.
Yeah. That's the big Hollywood word.
I'll just stop saying
How are you doing? Did your parents come over and visit? Did that actually happen? You were talking about that
yeah,
last time.
they came to visit.
From India, right?
They came from India.
Yeah.
You take a flight. It takes about 22 to 24 hours to fly.
Wow.
And then they came, which is, you know, they've come to America quite a bit since '99, and they had a great time. You know, I love when my parents come because my whole house smells like Indian food.
Yeah. I'm not Indian, and my house smells like Indian food. But I do love Indian food.
I love
See,
Indian
oh,
food.
Me
It's,
too, yeah.
you know, people don't like it because it's too spicy.
Well, that's because they don't know anything about it. You
and
see,
they're not people of the world.
That's right.
I don't like that.
Whoa, calm down there, Kunal. Whoa, calm down. You went crazy there.
Sorry, I've become so Hollywood.
You've become so
I'm just
Hollywood.
pooping over everyone.
Yeah, no. No, what kind of Indian food do you enjoy? The kormas?
The korma. Yeah, I like
That's what I meant to say, korma.
korma. Sorry.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said you like the karma.
Well, as we're on the subject, do you like the karma?
I do like karma. I think karma is a good thing. If you have good karma, then good things will happen to you. If you have bad karma, then the world will poop on you. I'm sorry.
Hell, man.
I always go too much.
What the hell?
Because the gentleman said that I could say it, so I kept saying it.
He's very excited you called him a gentleman right
really?
there. Right? Now, listen, what did they do then when they were here? Did you take them surfing and stuff?
Yeah. No. I've never... speaking of surfing, I did take them to Hawaii for one of my friend's weddings.
You
I went to
did?
Hawaii, yeah, for the first time.
Nice. How did you like that?
I liked it. It was the air was very fresh,
Yes.
which is really nice. The seafood is very delicious. But you know, seriously, the one thing that really irritated me is that I'm not a big feet person. Foot, you know, I don't like feet. I do.
You made yourself laugh there, didn't you? Get out, yeah.
No,
You don't like feet?
you know how that feeling you have, not you, anyone per se, when you're on the top of a tall building, that sense you have of jumping out, or if
Yeah,
you're
right. Yeah, I'm
in
going to
yeah.
jump. Right.
I cannot, if someone's feet are exposed, not look at their feet. And in Hawaii, apparently no one wears shoes, or if you do wear shoes, your feet are exposed. So if I was like, oh, that girl's so pretty, I would look at her feet, and for some reason, incessantly, they wouldn't be nice or something, or they wouldn't be up to par.
Well,
and then you,
What's the ideal foot for you then? Something like that? Is that the kind of thing you're after? What the hell, man? Well, you're hating on my feet, Kunal. You've changed.
See,
You really don't like
I
feet?
can't just stop looking at it. Please take it down. I can't stop looking at it.
I don't mind you looking at it.
Yeah, but you've... No.
Go on, look at it.
No. You've got those, you've got that little sweat glistening on your toe. I don't like it. Please take it.
Yeah, a little bit of toe cleavage there as well. Do you know what ladies like, by the way, while we're on the subject? If you get a little sock mark here.
They like that?
Whoa, it drives them crazy. Well, look at Lesbian Row right now.
Oh, wow.
They're salivating.
Wait, do I have one? I don't,
Yeah.
I don't have one.
No, you don't, yeah.
That
Please
was-
stop doing that.
I
don't
know,
wanna look at
sorry.
your foot.
That was disgusting.
All right, so, there's that.
Please, come on. I don't like it.
All right, I'm sorry. All right. It's behind you.
Put
now.
your socks back on, because you're going to
Oh,
pull
man.
something, I know, and then I'll be talking, and your foot will be...
All right, I'll put my sock back on. All right. She's lighting up about the feet. All right.
Anyway,
So you went to Hawaii. Was that nice then?
Went
You
to
give
Hawaii.
everyone a hard time. Did put shoes on, everyone.
No, I had to become okay with it. But you know, it's like you're drinking some nice drinks and you're eating some food, and then people are there and they're picking their toes and they're eating their pizza, and it's disgusting. Anyway,
Hell, man.
Hawaii was lovely.
Yeah. Wait, we have to take a commercial break.
Okay.
Yeah, you know who's sponsoring the show tonight?
Who?
Mysel Foot Powder. Is that a real thing?
Okay.
That would be funny, though.
That would be funny.
Yeah. We'll take a commercial break.
Okay.
Jeff, show Kunal your feet, will you?
Why don't you come over here and I'll show you?
Do the commercial break thing, Jeff.
All right. Tonight's program brought to you by Foot Powder. We'll see you in just a moment.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Kunal Nayyar. If you don't know anything about Kunal, he's the guy in Hollywood that loves feet. So, if you ever run into Kunal, the thing to do is take off your socks and shoes and give him a good rub.
No.
What's the deal with feet? Did someone hurt you with their feet when you were
No,
young?
I don't know what it is. You know what it is? I just think that sometimes I'm worried that if someone's really perfect, that I'll find an imperfection in them, and it was always the feet, and just I feel like
Well,
I don't.
Wait. Is we talking about a potential mate here? Someone that you would like to, date and potentially marry? Is that what we're talking about?
See, now you're painting me into a corner.
I'm not painting.
I'm
I'm not painting anything,
I'm
man.
your mosaic.
Yeah, you're not my mosaic. I'm trying to help you, man. Think of me as a psychiatrist.
Okay.
All right.
So one day, the feet thing. I think that like, okay, without pissing off my, can I say pissing? Without
As long as you don't sing it.
pissing in the rain. Instead of cheesing off my entire race, no, actually, I'm not going to say anything. I just think that the feet.
I think that was a very wise move.
Okay, let's skip the feet thing.
All
Okay,
right,
I don't like feet.
All right,
okay?
so let's look at that from a different angle then.
Okay.
What are you looking for in a lady?
Well, other than the physical attributes that I enjoy.
Well, what are they? Don't be shy. You're all right to
Okay.
say I like a woman who has lovely hair or beautiful eyes. Say that, man. Don't say anything else. Just
Okay,
say
good.
that.
Just say that. Okay. I love luscious long hair.
And
I like eyes.
And a nice smile.
And a nice smile and intelligence.
yeah. This kid's amazing, isn't he?
Intelligence does matter. Come
No,
on.
of course it
Because
does, yeah.
After the fantasy subsides, you know, then it just becomes like a one-night stand. Not that I know anything about that.
Right.
But if I was to have a one-night stand, you know, once the fantasy subsides, then you start paying attention to stuff like feet and stuff, right? So it has to be. I gotta get over this feet thing.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, what do I look for in a woman? She has to have a good sense of humor to make me laugh.
Now, everybody says.
No, but that's the truth. No, you can't say you're the cliche because you always say that because that's the truth.
No, wait, I wasn't going to say that. What I was going to say is that a sense of humour is a vague thing to say. So what I'm saying is, what sense of humour are we talking about? Someone that enjoys poop jokes? Or are we talking about someone who enjoys the cartoons in the New Yorker, i.e. a pedantic idiot?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right.
God. No?
No, yeah.
can't
I
say
can't
that.
say
You can't say New Yorker?
Can't say New
Pedantic?
Yorker? Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
No. The poop kind. I like the poop kind of sense of humor.
Like, so you're looking for a gregarious, fun-loving woman
Yes.
with nice hair and good eyes.
Yes. Who? It doesn't. I don't care if she's intelligent, but she has to be. She has to have a good.
I think that might have slipped out there, man.
She has to have a good sense of humor.
Right.
And she has to be kind to animals.
Well, most women I know are kind to animals.
You have not met some of the women that I know.
They're cruel to animals?
Well, then, you know, being indifferent to an animal is being cruel to an animal.
Well, who?
I'm not one of those like I care for animals fanatics. I'm just saying like I'm not gonna dress up my dog in a sweater and call him Bugsy and say, hey, look at my friend Bugsy. I'm not that guy, okay? That happened once. It's a long story, but like, you know, I don't trust people who don't care for dogs.
No, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Do you care for dogs? I trust
have
you.
3 dogs. I have 3
Oh, I
dogs,
trust you very
and I
much.
care for 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I trust you 85%.
All right. Well, the thing is, one of my dogs is a Jack Russell Terrier, and it's very, very difficult
really?
animal to be fond of
Why?
at times. Because it's... I caramba!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, is he like that all the time?
Yeah, it's a Jack Russell Terrier. It's an Irish fighting dog.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder where he takes off this monster from. But that wasn't a dig.
No, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
What, do you have any dogs?
Yes, in India we have a black Labrador, and then what we in Hindi call a lunter, which is just a lunter is just a what's the word I'm looking for? Like
Mongrel?
a street dog, a mongrel.
Right.
A street dog called Cuddles. I don't know why that makes you laugh. What's a
you don't want to be cruel to dogs, but you call your mongrel Cuddles.
That's true. Yeah. It's funny when like a street dog is called Cuddles. Right? Like if a small dog is called Boss, that's funny. That's cute. What's the funniest dog name? Not to put you on the spot. It's your talk show. I should stop talking. But anyway.
No, man. I'm very happy that you do. Ken.
Ken?
Yeah, I know a guy I had a dog called Ken.
Did they have a girl dog called Barbie? That's the worst joke ever. I'm sorry.
I don't know if that was technically a joke there, Kunal. It was just a question.
I should just date myself.
Well, let's talk about that. Do you date yourself, if you know what I mean? Do you, are you a big self-dater?
Well, I have long hair and eyes, and I'm not that intelligent.
Right,
and
yeah.
So I do look for.
Do you? Well, let me ask you something. Are you more attracted to Indian girls? Are you looking for a girl from your own cultural background, or are you?
No, I'm.
Is that important?
Not to me.
Right.
I'm very open to all of the ladies. Any lady, in fact. Any lady. that would give me the time of day.
Right.
So really, you know, like beggars can't be choosers. In
Right,
a sense.
I
Like
understand
I
where
can't
you're
just be like, oh wow, you're a white girl, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm like, you're a girl, you're talking to me. Hey, nice to meet you. Check out my leather jacket.
Yeah, that'll do very well. Yeah.
So I'm open to all the ladies.
Good.
All of the ladies.
Good.
What about you? How open?
Oh no, I'm married. I'm
Yeah, I
open to
know.
none of the ladies.
know. Anything else going on?
You kidding me? I'm married, man. No, no, nothing. We're out of time. So.
Oh, okay, cool. Do you
yeah.
wanna? Okay. Do you wanna sing a prayer? Or
No. We have to do awkward pause.
Okay, awkward pause is good. I like awkward.
Wait. You haven't got all the options yet.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right, awkward pause. Mouth organ,
Okay.
or go for the big cash prize.
Well, it's this show, so I'm gonna skip that one.
Why? The big cash prize is right. $50 in singles, my friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Take that and put it in your little leather jacket. $50 in singles. Right
Wait.
there.
Well, since I've renegotiated my contract, I'm gonna pass on that. But
Oh,
let's
okay.
let's do the awkward pause.
Or I'll leave the money
You know
there.
what?
anyway.
Can't you just give the cash prize to the audience?
Sure. Sorry. Sorry, for legal reasons, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Can I give him the money?
Can give?
Can I give him the money?
Like,
I can.
like.
I just like throw it at them. And then watch them rip each other.
That's cool.
No.
No. That's
I'll
disrespectful.
wait to the end of the show and then throw it. Throw it at Lesbian Row. and see what. Maybe I won't.
It's a good-looking lesbian row.
Yeah, I think some of these girls aren't lesbians, to be honest.
okay.
Not that lesbians can't be good looking. I look forward to your letters, for heaven's sake. So, what do you want to do?
We've nixed the cash prize.
Right, no cash prize, so we're going straight for the awkward pause?
pause.
All right, awkward pause with subtext.
Okay.
All right.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit oneiota.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
All right, what do you think? You want to throw this money in at the crowd, see if they go nuts for it? Wait. I didn't ask you. What do you think?
Calm down, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't there be certain legal ramifications?
I don't know. Would there? No, it's okay. We can do it.
Let's do it.
All right. You no, wait. You do it, man. Sorry. So legally, Jeff's the only one that's allowed to do it. I can't do it. Oh, what the hell? Take the money. Get out of here, you famous. Get out of here